Now to Kansas City, where prosecutors have brought charges against the 84-year-old white man who allegedly shot a black teenager for knocking on his front door. The 16-year-old was trying to pick up his younger siblings and mistakenly went to the wrong house. Following protests and outrage, Andrew Lester was charged Monday with 2 felony counts in the shooting of Ralph Yarl.
So joining us now is Ralph's aunt, Faith Spoonmore, and attorney for the Yarl family, Lee Merritt. Thank you both for joining us. Faith, I want to begin with you, and I will say that Eva and I are both parents. There are so many parents on our crew. Our heart breaks for you this morning, and there is a story to tell here. And we'll get to the story in just a moment, but first I think what is most important is talk to us about how Ralph is doing and what you know about his condition.
Well, right now Ralph is at home, and Ralph is just taking it day by day. He is healing. He is trying to make sense of something that seems to be really senseless right now. And I think we're just going to try to work on finding the language to express everything that he is dealing with. That's the key part, is trying to find the right language to express that. Yeah.
Lee, Andrew Lester was charged yesterday with 2 felony counts, first-degree felony assault, first-degree armed criminal action. Are you satisfied with these charges?
We're looking forward to speaking with the prosecutor later today to understand the thinking behind the charges. We understand the state of Missouri has unique criminal statutes, and he has a responsibility of going forward with charges he believes that he can meet given the facts and the law. We were a bit bewildered, I guess is the right word, that an attempted murder charge wasn't filed. We know that he saw a human being outside, Andrew Lester. He saw a human being no matter the age, and he chose to fire 2 shots into this human being. That's something that most people would assume might cause their death, and it seems like attempted murder, but we'll have a chance to speak with the prosecutor about that later today.
And Lee, just to follow up on that, after announcing charges, the Clay County prosecutor confirmed that there was, quote, a racial component to this case. And that was about all that we heard. Do you know anything more about that? Can you give us any more details about that? And what was your reaction when you heard it?
That's something else that we're looking forward to speaking with Prosecutor Zachary Thompson about what he saw as the racial component. Obviously, this family and the community has experienced the racial component of this case in high definition. We've seen the racial component with the white shooter and the black boy. We saw a racial component in the law enforcement's response to who they criminalized, who they arrested, who they put the blame on, and their failure to take immediate and swift action. That seems consistent with American racial dynamics in the justice system. But he just hinted to it, and we're looking forward to him elaborating on that for us.
And Lee, can you tell us anything more about what happened after he was shot? Did anyone help him?
So he had a hard time. Ralph had a hard time finding someone to help him. He went directly to the neighbor and knocked on the door. People said that they heard him shouting, "I've been shot, I need help." And he was rebuffed at the first door he went to. He was rebuffed at the second door he went to. And on the third door, what he recalls is giving the instructions, like put up your hands, lie face down on the ground. And as he laid down on the ground, he lost consciousness. There's a story circulating about a Good Samaritan who found him in that heat and provided aid, but we can't confirm that because we only know what Ralph described to us, and it was really being treated like a criminal by the community around him.
Yeah, that only compounds the horror of what happened here. But Faith, in light of all of that, with everybody watching right now, everybody now knows the story, what happened, and the nation will watch it play out in the justice system, and of course be hoping, for a healthy and speedy recovery for Ralph. But tell us a little bit about him, if you would, so we know more about him and not just about what happened here.
Absolutely. Ralph, he is a very gentle soul. He is quiet, he's shy, he loves music, he loves to be challenged, he loves learning. So anything that challenges him academically, that's where he's at. He wants to be challenged. He loves to grow. He loves playing with his brothers. He loves jumping on the trampoline. Yeah, he's really well-rounded, and he has a great family. He loves his family. He loves his nephews. Yeah, he's a happy boy. And he has a good sense of humor, so.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a remarkable young man. I know so many people thinking about you and your family and about him today. We will continue to follow this story. Faith Spoonmore and Lee Merritt, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.